Hello ArtyAliens, and welcome back to Drawing Stuff with me, Paul Yateman. This is a tour of the drawings I did as part of February's Chris Foss challenge. So the first picture is this one, which is based largely off a picture out of Hardware, the definitive work of Chris Foss, and I did the planet in PaintShop Pro using a plugin. I did this one on an iPad, and this was inspired from the first picture. That's the little shuttle that was coming out of the main spacecraft. And then I grabbed some bathroom supplies and created a spaceship here. This is a shuttlecraft based on I think a 1993 sketch I did. This one was originally supposed to be going out of the picture, but it's now going back into the picture because I figured the big vents didn't really match the forward travel. This is a little backdrop I decided to put on some of the pictures. This one was based on a Tentacle series that Chris Foss has done. I'm not sure the angular works with the smooth. It's another go at some spaceship shampoo bottle design, which could actually be quite inspirational based on just kitchen supplies and plastic stuff you can get. This drawing here is based on a side view of a spaceship I did. Here's a smooth spaceship. This is an Asteroid Miner I developed years back, and I decided to have another go as part of the Chris Foss challenge, and I was experimenting wildly with backgrounds in this picture. This one's based on some Chris Foss Dune work. This is my version of his spice container or navigator container. So there's a navigator inside, quite mutated looking thing. This one's also based on some Chris Fossy. I'm not really sure the curved bit at the front works. Probably because its perspective is probably a bit wacky with the square behind it. This one's sort of okay, but I think the closer thrusty pod is angled incorrectly. I had a go at colouring this one in Photoshop, sort of came out okay. Here's a speeder I developed, again with most of these things with the trailing section, like where the pilot was sitting. I'm not too sure that works out the best, I guess, angle wise. Here's something based on some Chris Foss claw monsters, and this is the next days, which is based on that, and also a thing I called Octoskull, which I developed years ago. From there I saw some Doodle art, so I figured I'd have a go at that, which basically produced this, and this is the sort of thing which maybe that would look okay in colouring books if I did a lot of it. And then I produced this, not too sure about the colouring, but anyway. I had another go just with biro and then with pencil, which led to this one. It's fairly minimalistic, but it still looks okay. Here's a didn't work out at all well ramjet or solar sail. And then getting close to the end, the bottom right's really based on a Chris Foss drawing, whereas the top left is all me. And then with the recent Perseverance on Mars, I decided to draw a rover. So I've sketched him out, inked it, and then here I did two different versions, once printing it out onto bleed-proof paper, the grayscale version we see here, and then the coloured version. I think they came out okay. What do you think? By the very last day, I did this on an iPad because that's the only thing I had with me, which led to this on the next day, inspired from the previous day. And I think this one turned out reasonably okay as well. Anyway, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and like it and all that fun stuff if you found this interesting, informative, entertaining, or you got anything out of it. And I will see you next time. So yeah, this has been Paul Yateman, YouTuber and graphic designer and artist and former scientist who's doing this because why not? Take care and see you next time.